Hey guys, hope you are doing well. So after this weekend that we have seen that the dollar index started to go down as Japan and UK just printed more money and then they defended their own currency, and we see that Bitcoin volatility is at all-time low. So my name is Mike Denkler from CorionX, and we are bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems to keep you updated and educated about the evolution of money and the evolution of internet, because this is cryptocurrency that we are talking about here on this channel. So smash those like, push the bell notification, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Smashing those like, helping out the YouTube algorithms. Appreciate all your likes, and be sure as you're subscribing, push the bell notification all. So thank you for all your likes, and let's get into it. Let's see what's happening out there. And first, check out our favorite bubble chart. We see Bitcoin is up 1.6, Ethereum is up 1.4, and as we are starting a new week, it seems that few altcoins are pumping, like Casper, Aptos, Clay, Arweave, Neo, and also Hex and ApeCoin. So guys, let's go and check out our favorite indicator, the crypto fear and greed index. As we are all know that the index is hovering around 20, not too much happening here, but at least we know that investors are still in fear zone, and they are more likely worrying, and we are in the extreme fear, so not too much happening here. Let's go and check out our first news. 3 historically accurate Bitcoin on-chain metrics are flashing bottom. So key Bitcoin indicators tracking its market versus fair value, as well as long-term hodlers' confidence. So what are these indicators? So Bitcoin price holding about $18,000 since June, and this is a descending triangle, and the Bitcoin price hasn't broke below this $18,000 levels yet. Okay, so both bottoms were followed by an unusual low volatility. So even in the previous cycle and the 2014 cycle, that was a bottoming process more than 1 year or more than 1 year. And let's check this chart. So this is the historical drawdowns. So I like these charts. So as we see here, that was the April peak, and the bear market duration 87 days. Drawdown was 74%. And then in the November 2021 peak was at $69,000, and we are here. So if we are comparing the different cycles, then it's more likely if we are comparing it to 2017, then a huge drop can come. And so now we are in 342 days in the bear market, and drawdown is 71%. So just the difference in drawdowns, because in 2017 and 2013 that was the price went much lower. So I like this chart. Bitcoin MVRV Z-score. So what's this MVRV? Market value to realized value. Historically, when Bitcoin market value crosses the fair value, it indicates market top, the red zone. This is the market top. Conversely, it indicates a market bottom, the green zone. So this is the market bottom and the market top. So market bottom, market top, and we are really close, or we are at the bottom. So MVRVZ score has been in green zone since late June, suggesting Bitcoin is bottoming out. Reserve risk. Bitcoin reserve risk assesses the confidence of the token's long-term hodlers relative to its price at the point in time. higher reserve risk. The red zone has coincided with market tops, reflecting lower investment confidence at record high Bitcoin price. In green zone, better risk reward for investing. So these are the better risk reward for accumulation and investing, and these are the tops. So clearly we see that this Bitcoin reserve risk versus price. Bitcoin pure multiply. So pure multiply reflects the ratio of the daily Bitcoin issuance in US dollar and the 365-day moving average of daily issuance value. So daily issuance and the yearly issuance value. And when this is in the green zone, that it's the lowest. When this is in the red zone, then okay, bottoming out when the pure multiply drops into the green zone defined under 0.5. Conversely, the market peaks out when the ratio crosses into the red 4 to 8 levels. So we are far away, and also this is a kind of signaling that we are bottoming out. So guys, I like this indicator. What this is, all these are telling to us that we are much closer to the bottom than to the top. So it's better to DCA and accumulate some Bitcoin. The calm before the storm. BTC's consolidation likely to end soon. Bitcoin price analyzes the daily chart. So we have these moving averages, the 50-day moving average, the 100-day moving average, 200-day moving average, and the Bitcoin is below all these levels, just maybe closer to the 50-day moving average, but also Bitcoin was not able to break the 50-day moving average, as you see here. So the 50-day moving average is a little bit below 20,000, and the 100-day moving average is at 21,000, and we haven't broke that. The 4-hourly chart, seeing that we have some side ranging or side waving activity here between 18,000, let's say 500 and almost 19,600. On-chain analysis. Bitcoin miner reserve. Bitcoin miner reserve all miners. So as we see, the price dropped, but Bitcoin miners reserve increasing with time. So the Bitcoin miners reserve is higher than in last year November. In conclusion, the decline in the miner reserve metric should not be ignored in the coming months, as it could decide the next direction of the crypto markets. So a little bit declined, but not too much. Cool. Let me know, guys, which indicator do you like the most. Next piece of news is Crypto Insider says one catalyst will increase investments in Bitcoin and trigger price surge. Okay, so Crypto Insider, guys, are you an insider or are you just a participator? Christine Smith, yes, a lady insider, and he went to CNBC Squawk Box. Okay, so let's quote from her. I think Bitcoin has been largely stable for a couple of reasons. One, you have the retail investors that has largely exited investing in Bitcoin. People are worried about paying for gas. They are worried about paying for groceries. They don't have the ability to put extra money away by investing in Bitcoin at the moment. But I do think that the investors that are in there right now are holding out for a future date. That are in for the long run. And I think as we start to see the economy turn around and people putting more risk into their investment portfolios, we are going to see the investment in Bitcoin rise and subsequently the price. Congress is actually actively working on legislation that would provide additional regulation for the underlying digital commodity spot market. So including the Bitcoin spot market, so we can expect a spot ETF. And this is actually has a real chance of getting done before the end of the year. The chair of ranking member of the Senate Agriculture Committee has introduced the Digital Commodities Consumer Protection Act, and this is pretty good framework for regulating centralized exchanges in the spot markets. There is one outstanding issue around decentralized finance. These are software protocols that operate completely differently than custodial centralized exchanges, but that as an issue that's being worked out, I'm optimistic we will come to a good resolution there. I think there is a decent chance we could see legislation signed into law before the end of the year. So she's really just waiting for this legislation and regulatory framework that would help a lot to spread Bitcoin and crypto adoption. Next, investment strategist discusses Bitcoin entering unstoppable maturation stage. Says price should continue to rise. What's this? Bitcoin's unstoppable maturation stage. So Bitcoin is maturing. And senior commodity strategist Mike McClone from Bloomberg, Bitcoin may be entering an inexorable phase of its migration into the mainstream and at a relatively discounted price. He also tweeted Bitcoin may be entering unstoppable maturation stage. In a world rapidly growing digital, the benchmark crypto is gaining value as a unique alternative asset and global collateral that's no one's liability or responsibility. So global asset and global collateral. Returning to its propensity to outperform most assets may be a matter of time as mainstream adoption progresses and adaptive changing in the US accounting standards give it a lift. Yes, guys, yes. Next piece of news is Bitcoin price prediction. Is BTC still going to 1 million by 2013? We'll see. Plan B's model suggests a lot more upside. And yeah, so Plan B, my forward guidance for the next 3 years, 2024 halving is coming, and the increased scarcity stock to flow ratio will pump BTC price just like in the past. And this stock to flow model indicating 1 million Bitcoin. Also, Cathie Wood's Bitcoin price prediction. Cathie Wood of ARK Invest has issued a series of predictions for where she sees the prices of Bitcoin and Ether by the 2013, and she sees Bitcoin at $1 million by 2030. Will fiat collapse? That's a good question. And let's see. If Bitcoin does dramatically increase in value to 1 million, it could be for a variety of reasons. Many investors seem to hope that they will simply buy 50x wealthier, but that the world will be largely the same. A world with Bitcoin at 1 million is a world that will look very different, since 21 trillion of monetary value would now be stored in Bitcoin. Cool. Let's go and check out our next news. Bitcoin will shoot over 100,000 in 2023 before largest bear market, according to Credible Crypto. BTC bulls need only wait a year for 100,000 and a new all-time high. First new all-time high in 2023, blew off top, fifth wave about 100,000, followed by the largest bear market we have seen, yet that it's worse than the current one in both time and price, taking us to the 14,000 that everyone is waiting for now. So interesting, because he expects that in 2025, 3 years from now, we will experience the largest bear market, from 10,000 Bitcoin to 2 million Bitcoin, as also Flip and Decentrader and Il Capo are just waiting the Bitcoin price to drop 13, 16,000 or even 10,000. Shorting support is not a good idea. Send it to 21,000, then nuke it to 14,000. Okay, longer term, meanwhile, asset manager Larry Lepard is betting on Bitcoin trading at a giant 2 million per coin within the next 6 years. So guys, we also should see the long-term view on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's market cap could erupt to 4.5 billion, 4.5 trillion US dollar, according to ARK Invest Cathie Wood. Here is why. So Cathie Wood, Art Laffer did rip it apart. which was fantastic. And he came back to us and said, I have been looking for this ever since we went off the gold exchange standard. It's a rules-based monetary policy, rules-based monetary system. And he said, it's a rule and we need to get back to this. And I said to him, Art, how big could this be? And he said, well, how big is the US monetary base? Now Bitcoin was $250 at the time, so roughly a 6 billion network value or market cap. I said it's 4.5 trillion. He said, there is your answer. So I don't think I have disclosed this before, but I put 100,000 in. I don't even know the amount of BTC bought, and I wasn't counting at the time, and I have kept it all because as soon as he said that, a light bulb went up. So definitely watch this video from Cathy Wood and she's prediction. Crypto wealth splurge over almost 300 million US dollar on one Ethereum based altcoin in massive accumulation frenzy sentiment. What's this? This is Link, Chainlink. Okay, Chainlink's shark and whale addresses holding 10,000 to 1 million link have been busy accumulating during the 2022 bear market. Since March 3rd, these addresses have added 47 million link to their wallets collectively. This translates to almost 300 million US dollar more invested. Chainlink's key shark and whale addresses. So as you see, since June, the shark and whale addresses increased a lot. Addresses holding 10,000 have collectively added 4.73% more of links existing supply since March 3rd. Okay, another news, Litecoin has been quietly under the radar in 2022, but address activity and whale transactions have exploded this week, particularly with 1 million US dollar plus value transactions on the network. That timing of the spikes happened just as LTC began rising versus Bitcoin. Cool. Next piece of news is Elon Musk says a global recession could last until the spring of 2024, so more than a year, 1.5 years from now. Tesla founder and CEO Elon Musk said in a tweet he thinks the global economic decline can last until the spring of 2024. Musk becomes the latest corporate titan to express reservations about the economy, joining Goldman Sachs CEO David Solomon, JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon, and Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. So all these huge corporates, CEOs and leaders are expecting a huge recession. So put your seatbelts on. Next piece of news is BitMEX founder Arthur Hayes reveals Ethereum, Solana, and Ethereum rival predictions for next crypto cycle. Okay, so Arthur Hayes was on CryptoBanter and let's quote, it would make sense to allocate to one or more of these things at the bottom because they are going to go up fast. Now, I don't think anything comes close to competing with Ethereum. It's not all based on transactions per second or blah, 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 the other stuff. It's a developer talent. Ethereum has a few thousand developers. The next blockchain might have a few hundred, and that's all that matters. The developers create this ecosystem. They build the applications. Let's about Solana. If you think about it, every other layer once has teams basically copying and pasting everything that's been created on Ethereum first, which is fine. Getting into Solana when it's a few cents at 100 US dollar, great fucking trade. But it's a little bit less of a trade now at 30 US dollar. Do they actually have something to give to the market in the next cycle? What are they going to bring to the market in the next cycle? Because if it's just Ethereum is slow, it's processing so many transactions, gas fees are high, we are faster because of some fancy math we wrote down on a piece of paper, and our testnet is real fast. that works the first time, it doesn't work for the second time. If the technical situation on the price chart looks good, then I would go into some of them, but in my deep understanding, I don't think any of them can beat Ethereum as of yet, because they don't have mind shares of the developers. So guys, developers, thousands of developers on Ethereum, that's count. Next, Brazil ATMs will distribute Tether USD stablecoin. So more than 24,000 ATMs around Brazil country to provide Tether USDT. So you will able, if you are living in Brazil, you will be able to pick up some USDT. Cool, guys, that's it. Let's go and check out my Twitter feed. Definitely follow me at MIKLOSDenkler on Twitter, and be sure follow and also just turn on the notifications here. So Bitcoin volatility is now pretty close to all-time lows. This, what does that mean? It's calm before the storm. So definitely check this out, because okay, so this is the Bitcoin price, this is a linear chart, and this is the volatility. And guys, you see, this is the lowest levels of the volatility, and after each such a low levels, a huge moves either to the upside or to the downside. That's following through. Give a like and definitely share. Also guys, be sure to follow CorionX. So be sure to follow CorionX and also laserpunk_gods, our NFT launchpad project. So yeah, and also participate everything that Laserpunk is doing, because then you will be on the whitelist. Fibonacci 1.618 extensions were correctly in the past. It is signaling 300,000 plus BTC in the next cycle. So as we are checking these Fibonacci retracements and Fibonacci extensions, perfectly what we see here, it's perfectly retesting and perfectly reaching the new, and the new highs are about 300,000, and this would be the fifth waves. Give a like and share. Bitcoin could go to 12,000 to find the bottom, and in this wedge move to the 150,000 in 2024. So this can happen, and even DCAing under this zone as we are approaching the 12,000 would make a lot of sense, and then just going up in this wedge. The bullish harmonic alternative shark pattern indicating BTC bottom can be 12,000 and 13,000. So this is the harmonic shark pattern, and this is indicating that Bitcoin can go as high as it can, and also the lower levels. Cool. Interesting Bitcoin prediction. New all-time high in 2023, topping out at 100,000, followed by the largest bear market. This is from Credible Crypto. And also new narrative in crypto NFT emerging by Animoca Brands and Tiny Tab. They are bringing blockchain education to the masses by tokenizing the learning process. So guys, this is huge. I like this. And also Spain is a crypto hub with large amounts of ETFs. So Spain overtakes El Salvador to become third largest ETM hubs. Let's go grab some skins, Horde NFTs. That was an NFT minting at Horde yesterday. And Gavin Wood stepped down. But maybe this is better for DOT, because actually Gavin Wood is a great engineer, a great developer, but not a kind of great CEO. And for running these things, that you need not an engineer but a developer. COVID main reason, check this out. Everything just about business. Okay, if you missed the Aptos airdrop, let's check out my Deutscher shared nice things here. And yesterday, 150 billion asset under management wealth management platform decided to allow their advisors to put crypto in clients' portfolios. So guys, that's it for today. And also I shared this that Bank of England last night, and UK inflation is about 10%, GDP is down 20% this year, and Bitcoin fixes it. I like it. Give a share and like it. So guys, almost that's it. Let's go and check out our farm. Go to Uniswap or PancakeSwap, provide some liquidity and lock up your LPs and earn up a 330% APRs. That's a nice ROI here that you can use our farms. And also let's go and check out what the DXY is doing. So the dollar strength index is correcting a little bit. That can help Bitcoin and altcoins to get some more room to grow, and we'll see if this dollar correction is real. But for now, Bitcoin is actually Bitcoin broke out from this trend line, but doing sideways movement and not a real upward movement. But good to see that coming back to the upper levels of our channel. So guys, that's it for today. Please write in the comment section your favorite top 10 altcoin that we will look into it, and also follow everything that we are doing. Go and farm on CorionX farms, and follow me and our projects on Twitter, and also be sure you join our Telegram channel, because we are sharing here valuable crypto insights. So guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. See you in the next video. Bye bye.